It's the second day of round 4 here in Batumi in the Women's World Cup, and games are amazing. The fight is total, and whoever wins today goes on to round 5. I'm pleased to be joined by Grandmaster Nana Dzagnidze, the last Georgian woman standing in the tournament. Nana, congratulations on your win today against a very tough opening. Maria Muzichuk, a former world champion herself. How are you feeling after this tough game?
Bit tired, to be honest, but happy, of course.
So, as I was saying, you've qualified to the final 8. You were telling me before that since Elista, when it was the Women's World Championship, this is actually your best qualification in World Cups. Tell me about this, what this means for you at this stage of your career.
I mean, we have a tournament ahead, so I don't want to make any conclusions yet, but of course it's a success already for me because I'm already in top 8 women. So yeah, we will see.
I've been following your games. Your play has been very good in my opinion. You beat Charokchin in the second round relatively easily, but you had a very tough match against Valentina Gunina in the third round. Tell me about that match and how you felt when you overcame her in the tie breaks.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was playing quite well against Valentina, and I was pressing. And in tie breaks, first game I won. And the second game with White, something miracle happened, and after that, after this miracle, yeah, the results became 1-1, and then in 10 minutes portion, again, first game I won convincingly, and the second game, again, something happened and complicated position, and I was, to be honest, I had really bad position, but somehow I managed to win this game.
So luck has been on your side in the tournament, and that's important. Today, of course, Maria Muzichuk, you drawed against her yesterday with black, comfortable game. Today, I assume going into the game, you wanted to press with white. Was that your idea for the game plan?
Yeah, actually, she surprised me with this opening because I think she has never played yet before that. And I think I played quite well. And yeah.
Then we're going to go to the ending, which is you were telling me before you had seen this position beforehand, and at this point you already had spotted the rook c5. We'll see afterwards. Let's go through it, please.
And e5, of course, I was calculating the bishop b4, and I thought I have knight e4, rook c2, a3, and after bishop e1, because bishop e1 is the only move. The bishop doesn't have any other square to go, and I saw this rook c5, and after that, I think this is totally winning for me.
This is a very nice move because you're actually sacrificing the pawn on b2, but your rook gets to the 7th rank and everything's working.
Yeah, because my rook is getting very active, and after b2, just rook c7, and knight also getting d6. So yeah, this is...
Could you just, for the viewers who will see this position on the board afterwards, repose.
Show this to the end?
Just go through the end so they can see how the game progressed to the end.
So I have absolutely total domination here. And yeah, I mean, it's so...
You're trying to do checkmate in the corner, but of course she escapes with g5.
With g5, yes, but my pawn... I even don't know how to describe this position. Absolutely domination.
Total domination. Here she offered the exchange of rooks, and of course...
I could keep my rooks, of course, and I could go anywhere on 7.
Rook d7 was the confusion.
7, okay.
Rook takes rook is also a very good weight.
Yeah, and I thought this is easier, and that's why I went.
And in fact, now with the pawn, just finish off so that people can see how it first.
Yeah. That's it.
Now the pawn promotes. So the knight on e4, going into the endgame, and the knight on e4, dominating the bishop on e1 at the end. This is, I think, a very nice position to understand how the domination of the pieces can win the game.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, I was pawn up and so nothing special, I think, here.
Okay. But I was...
Pressing, in the whole game I was pressing, so after I exchanged the queen, I had great position, so I decided just to push the pawns on the king side, and it worked well.
I never seem to win my games with a pawn up. That is something you're doing right. My final question for you, Nana. Of course, it's still early. It's 8 left. But if Lei draws her game, which is most likely, you will face her in the next round. Lei Tingli, another very strong opponent. What's your score with her up to now? And what do you think of her as a possible opponent in quarterfinals?
Waiting chair, actually, I don't have that much games against her. Like I had games against Maria Muzichuk. Just against Maria Muzichuk, I have more than 50.
Like 60, I think.
So with Lei, I'm not that experienced, but okay, of course, she's a strong player, strong opponent. I'll try to play solid, and yeah, we will see.
Thank you very much, Nana. Thank you. Nana Dzagnidze.